Happy Monday! I'm Jessica Sterling. I'm a portrait and event photographer based here in Los Angeles. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the merits of, dude, just start. Just start. I don't know. When I think about doing a new project, I'm always, I tend to overthink things, and I sit there and I kind of hash out all the different ways that I could do it and why it wouldn't work, blah, 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 blah. And sometimes you just gotta start. You know, you can wait forever. Waiting is sort of a static condition experience. You know, you can think and sit there on a rock for the rest of eternity and never get to where you want to go. So in order to do something, you actually have to, do something. I know that's totally obvious. But it really is true. I don't know. Like I said, I tend to overthink things and just kind of hang out and contemplate. So there you have it. Boom. The other thing, too, is as you get started, I've found that ideas and things kind of develop. And you kind of get going, kind of shape and learn how you want to approach things as you get into it. So sometimes, if you're thinking about something and overthinking it and you're not just getting going, you're wasting all that time that you could spend actually developing and learning and growing in that particular area. And you kind of gain momentum too as you go. At least, even if it's just something like a smaller task that you're just like, oh man, I really don't feel like doing that. Just start. And at least for me, I feel like then I kind of get going. I get on a roll and I get excited about it, and I just am kind of like, cool, let's do this. And you get more committed, I think, as you go. And so when you're just sitting there thinking about it, then you kind of maybe don't. So that's another point. Something else I think too is as you get started, you get ideas. And I love this quote by artist Chuck Close. It's, inspiration is for amateurs, the rest of us just show up and get to work, or something like that. And it's true, if you sit there and you just kind of fold your arms and wait for lightning to strike, it's never going to come. You gotta make the rain. As you get ideas and kind of get going. Anyway, I think that makes sense. Let's see what else. Plus it's more funner, rather than just kind of waiting around. If you get started and get moving, you're in motion, it's a challenge, and you're kind of like, did it. I licked it. And you know that you're not dependent on whatever mood you happen to be in, or if it's rainy out or sunny out, or if the stars aren't properly aligned or something like that. You can just say, hey, I'm doing this now, and I'm going to make it happen, and I'm going to do that project. For instance, I send out emails, to my clients and whatnot. And sometimes, you kind of sit there and go, what the heck am I going to write about? I don't know. So I just sit down and I just start. Sometimes I just throw out the first sentence that comes in my head. I make that the title of the email. And it doesn't mean I'm not going to change it later, but it's I just get going, I'm like, all right, whatever. So blah, this is it. And then as I go, I'm like, oh, you know what? I could talk about that shoot that I just did, that it was super fun and kind of interesting maybe to some people, and then I talk about it and show some pictures, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I have another idea too. I could also do an email about this other thing that I love, or that I've been working on or whatever, and so I maybe do a second one or whatever, you jog down notes, and so I think my point is if you get started, your inspiration will just go, your ideas will just grow, you'll get committed and excited. At least this is how it works for me. And I hope that you find that helpful and inspiring on your Monday. Wanted to give a shout out to those folks who've been watching. Thank you very much. And hope that you're having an excellent day and that you have a great week. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.